and welcome to APW Breaks. Today, we have a very exciting break today. We are doing a Topps Archives through the years break. So, we will be breaking 7 hobby boxes of Topps Archives 2024, 2023, 2022, 2019, 2018, 2017, and 2016. So, we are gonna have a lot of fun because there's some possibilities of pulling some big rookie autos, especially with those older boxes. Um, so we might as well go ahead and just get right into it. Uh, I'm going to do it in reverse year order. So we are going to start with 2024 and then move our way down. I will be bulk ripping all of this stuff just because there's 24 packs in a box. We'll be here forever if I am ripping these boxes 1 pack at a time. So, Archives is my favorite set that Topps does. I've always found it to be very good value. I like the way that the packs are set up. They're easy to rip and not get the corners damaged. They've always got very interesting designs because they do 3 different historical designs for the base cards. And they also just do like old school versions of inserts, but with the new players. Plus, 2 on-card autos, which are always nicer than having to do than getting those sticker autos. So, I'm a big fan of this set. This is the one that last year I bought a case of and I split with a bunch of guys locally. Okay. So I'm just going to kind of speed through the base. So we've got a Brent Rooker at the break insert. I'll try and call out the there's a J-Rod pink parallel. Try and call out the variations if I see them, but they're not always the easiest thing to spot. All right, Sedan Raffaella, new breed. This one is a gold. This looks like it's a gold, so that one is numbered out of 50, going to the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox are Scapo. Having good luck with him, with Raffaella for these. I pulled his printing plate when this first came out in my own case break, which was awesome. Giancarlo Stanton Wrecking Crew insert. Image variations are interesting. Austin Wells pink. Mason Miller. The image variations are interesting because 2 of the sets are, or one of the versions, like this one, this Mason Miller card, they're baseball action sets, and the image variation is the person kind of like looking like they're at so Mason Wynn New Breed, looking like it's picture day, like Corbin Carroll. The rest are the ones that look like picture day, and their image variations are in action shots. So, no auto in the first stack. Personally, I'm sure everybody feels the same, but really hoping that we pull a monster autograph today. Whether that is a Shohei auto, a Ronald Acuna Jr. auto, a Juan Soto auto, an Aaron Judge auto. When you do these through the years breaks, they go way back and you get those opportunities. Of course, you're paying a premium, but makes it fun. Hey, I personally like opening archives, so. Okay, Freddie Freeman own the game. Insert. Brian Bello, pink. Kettle Marte at the break. Jordan Beck and Jackson Holiday. So the variations on this set are, this one's got a reversed back. This one has a different name. Yes, we are going backwards on the years. Different design on the name. And there is our first auto. It is a Joey Loperfido, new breed, on-card autograph for the Houston Astros, rookie card. That one is going to JM345089. It is a base autograph. And then this one just has a reversed look at the bottom. Trevor Williams, pink. A little underwhelming on the first one. Kyle Schwarber, Wrecking Crew. But we are not into the big stuff yet. Big hits from 2024. What? There's Jackson Holiday. There's Wyatt Langford. I don't remember everybody in 2024. So, got a short attention span when it comes to old prospects. Just moving on to the next ones. Jorio, there we go. Langford, Caminero, Ali, Chorio, Lawrence Butler, Paul Skeens, Bojack to start us off. Bryce Harper, Wrecking Crew. Nick Gonzalez with the pink. And our second auto is a Brian Roberts auto for the Baltimore Orioles. This is one of their fan favorites autographs. I doubt it's one of their premium ones. Baltimore is going to be a 4. I will say, one of the reasons why I love archives is because you get a lot of these older guys in the autographs, and it just feels like, as someone who became a baseball fan in the 90s, there's a lot more opportunities to get autographs of guys that you haven't seen in a while. PCA new breed. And just getting those, feel like I'm less likely to get autographs I'm going to be really upset with a no-name rookie. A lot more times it's like, oh, it's a historical guy that I remember. Chris Bryant, pink. Own the Game, Corbin Burns. All right, last 4 packs, and then we will move on to 2023. As always, secret to opening these archive packs is finding where it's taped together in the middle, and they just kind of easily pull apart instead of trying to rip them like normal packs. If you try and do that, you're going to be here all day and your thumbs are going to be aching. Okay. Jack Leiter, new breed. Manny Machado, pink. And so Santana with the foil. Own the game, Luis Ariz. Francisco Alvarez, pink. Shota Managa at the break. Oops, just put my base stack in my insert stack. Normally when I do these, I separate the inserts out individually. But given that we're going through a whole mess of sets, can't really do that as much. Also, there's going to be a lot of base from this. Folks, feel free to chime in on the Discord, please, not in the chat, if you want your base from this break. If not, I am happy to hold it off. And who has the Cubs? Mook. Especially if you don't want yours, because I've got someone who has asked if I've got any extra Cubs base, because he's got a buddy who's got a kid who's in the hospital who's a big Cubs fan. So I told him I would try and get him as much Cubs base as I could, because my stock is all out. All right. And whoever wants them, 3D glasses for 2023, because they've got the 2023 archives has the 3D cards. These ones are a little bit harder because they're more evenly matched relative to the 2024. You gotta actually find the seam here. So I've only opened 2023 and 2024. For my money, I much prefer the 2023 inserts. I think they're a lot cooler. Especially the baby bombers. Baby bombers? It's either baby bombers or baby boomers, I never remember. Those cards are awesome. It would be really sweet if we pulled a baby bombers auto. Okay. Of course, got the sideways design from, what, 58 or whatever. Okay, here's the double headers of Maddox and Smoltz. Images on both sides of the card. Then we've got a Bobby Witt 3D insert. A Mike Harris comic insert card, which I think those are really awesome. I want to put that set together when I was collecting these cards. We've got a blue Jonathan India. This one is numbered out of 25. So Cincinnati is going to pen or pencil. Finally, Gunnar Henderson. I'm gonna get that down to the bottom. I'll leave it up to the chat. Do you want me to go in full reverse order, or should we save 2018 to the very end? So I can get the... Just getting a lot of glare on the cards at the bottom. All right, one vote for Save 2018. 2 votes for Save 2018. All right, I got 3 votes for Save 2018. I think with that, we're going to save it. Leading looters, Ricky Henderson. I think this one might be a one every box, maybe. We've got some inserts that are a little less prevalent. Spencer Strider, 3D. Corbin Carroll, double-sided. Doubleheader with Mike Harris. Oh, and there we go, baby boomers. Yeah, it's baby boomers. Alec Burleson, on-card auto, rookie card, going to the St. Louis Cardinals. Oh, St. Louis, that would be Harry Man and Runt. Seems like you always hit an auto in my breaks, man. There's a Bryce Harper comic insert. Nope. I believe in our Discord, I believe Ruse might be working. He's either working or finished on the original Baby Boomers auto set. Ask him about it sometime, because I think those cards are gorgeous. All right. Splitting them up. Jackie Robinson comic card. O'Neal Cruz 3D. I'll raffle off the 3D glasses to the folks that actually pulled the 3D cards after the fact. And auto number 2, Greg Weissert. This is this is the 81 fan favorites. The fan favorites cards are usually a design from a particular year. Yankees are going to Waco. There's a Dominic Fletcher Speckle. This one's out of 75. Looks like it's an Aqua Speckle, maybe. And I think pretty quickly I'm going to have to pull down the cards that are numbered but not autographed. This pack has a single card in it. Save that to the end, I guess. Does this one have more than your typical 8? Certainly feels like it. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, it seems like we didn't necessarily get gypped in cards. They just screwed up the card spacing. Okay. We've got a green Kristen Yelich. This one is numbered out of 99. Brewers are going to SMH. Masataka Yoshida doubleheaders with Ichiro. Michael Harris with the Baby Boomers insert. Jeremy Pena, 3D. And let's see if this is anything special or interesting, or if it's just a dumb two cards. JT Realmuto, Vladimir Guerrero, base cards. They just screwed it up in the machines when they were putting all the cards together. Alrighty. I don't know. It might be. I'll have to double check when I go back through them. I think I've already lost it. On to 2022. Looking for what? Bobby Witt, J-Rod. Don't believe Cal is in this checklist, unfortunately. And hoping for no whammy. Greetings from St. Louis. There's your postcard. Seems larger than a postcard. We will see if it fits in my postcard-sized top loaders. All right, I'm excited getting into a set I have never ripped before. That is, if I can get... There we go. Might go a little slower with these guys just because I've not had the opportunity to look through all the designs on this. All right, let's take about half of those. So we got Seiya Suzuki, Rhys Hoskins. It's a Hank Aaron MLB debut. It's just 380. So I think this might be I believe these sets a little bit earlier, they kind of had like a short print or like it counts up to 350 and then or 300 and then they've got some extra sets towards the end. I believe that's what that one was. Like this one, El Mago base running. This one is 303. Greetings from St. Louis. There's the small version of the Nolan Arenado insert. Jazz McCormick. How's it going, Mr. October Rust? Comeback Player of the Year. This one is 327. Oh, did we pass a Wander? I'm not even reading the Royce Lewis. No, I don't see a Wander. Well, who had Tampa? That would be Jovial Buttons. If they're in the chat and they want me to rip it, let me know. Otherwise, I don't need to. I can rip it after the fact. I can keep it and throw it in the garbage, whatever you want. There's a Nelson Cruz. Appears to be red. This one is out of 50. God, I love Nelly. I am so glad that he signed with the Mariners so that he could retire as a Mariner. He is one of the few bright spots, him and Felix, that we had really during 2010s. Could take or leave Mr. Cano. Guerrero's 500th homer. Spencer Torkelson, MLB debut. Shane Vaz dominated the Mariners yesterday. Randy Rosarena plays for the Mariners now. There's a Welcome to Cleveland postcard. Jose Ramirez. And we have a Travis Ishikawa auto for the Giants. Not numbered. Giants are going to Not Jack Johnson. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rizzo and Alvarez. All right. Let's see if we pull the second auto in the third pack again. Even though I'm not really keeping track, it's just kind of coincidence at this point. Not Jack Johnson, I believe, is a guy that I pulled off of Reddit. So, AJ, if you want to try and coordinate some sort of trade, he's been kind of responsive on the Discord, but I can also give you his Reddit handle if you want to reach out. Just remind me in DMs. Lowry, Stanton. Oh, there's an Expos card. Roberto Clemente, award winner, Nelson Cruz. I mentioned how much I love Nelson Cruz. Cards win 17 straight, 2021. And auto number 2, comeback player of the year, Trey Mancini. This one is numbered out of 99. Going to the Baltimore Orioles, which is BA4. There's our first numbered auto. Whitey Ford. I can speed up a little bit. Trey Mancini with the blue foil. This one is numbered out of 25. Couple of Trey Mancinis. I just love the conceit of archives. We're going to take old stuff, we're going to make it new again by putting new players in. It really hits the nostalgia bone for me. And I love that freaking everything is on card. Though, it is one of the reasons why you get a lot of autos filling in from retired guys, because they have more time to sign. Mr. Biggio. Greetings from Toronto postcard. Doby, Munson, Molina, Maddox, McGuire. Aaron Judge, Major League debut. Oh, there is a mini, well, semi-mini, of Dave Winfield. The Return, Trey Mancini. Bryce Harper, Hank Aaron Award, 2021. There's a C.J. Abrams draft pick card. Got a little bit of a foil. 2 words, and that is it on 2022. So, should go 2019, see if we can go Juan Soto chasing. Already established, we're going to swap. We're going to skip on 2018. We're just going to set him right over there. Now let's see if we get lucky. This one features 50th anniversary of the Montreal Expos cards. Yeah. Got kind of shuffled around in transit. So I'll just have to count out the 6 as I go through them. There's 6. And there's 6. And there's 6. Alrighty. Expos go to whoever pulled the Nationals, which should be Emarm. Man, now we're getting into cards. This is before I got back into card collecting. I've opened some 2022 stuff, but never opened anything from 2019. So now we're getting into some modern cards that I have not ripped from that year. Tape on these ones, or the glue on these ones are a little bit trickier. Okay. Ian Desmond. Oh, do we have an auto already? This is... nope. It is just a Topps magazine insert for Jose Altuve. Just very, very sticky. Guess it's because they've gone with the older stock for some of these, and then the other ones also have some like glossy stock to them, which makes everything kind of flat around. Here is a Chipper Jones parallel. This one is numbered out of 175. Not sure what color it is specifically. It's just a dark blue, but I did not pull up every single one of these checklists. If anybody wants to check, they are welcome to. Otherwise, we'll just go with it is a parallel. It's a Kyle Wright, 2019 rookie in the style of what was Jeter's rookie year, 92. In the style of the Derek Jeter rookie card. There's a Michael Kopech Future Star insert. 2019 highlights. Josh Hader throws an immaculate inning. McCutchen, Corbin. Francisco Lindor, Topps Magazine insert. There's an Ichiro. Is this the one with the Ichiro retrospective? It is. So there's an Ichiro retrospective insert card. 2021 to 2018. That one will be going to Jay Flizzle as the Mariners. Eloy Jimenez, 2019 rookie. Francisco Lindor Sport Magazine. That's just one of the over 300 specialty cards. 2016 highlights. Chris Bryant going 5 for 5 with 3 home runs. All right, that shake up on my end means we still got 2 autos waiting for us in the last 2 stacks. It's interesting because with the newer sets, with 2024 and 2023, the reason I kind of hovered with that glossiness is that you can always tell when the auto's coming up with those packs because it sticks to the back of the card in front of it. So they kind of slide off together and slide very smoothly. But with the mix of the old stock and the glossy stock, they don't really do that here. Oh. Well, that's a little bit unfortunate. We have an Anthony Rizzo autograph variation of the Topps Magazine card. I would have to look up who was Rizzo playing for at that point. I'm not sure who that would go to. Unfortunately, expired in 2021. You can still send it in. Usually they will. Yeah, I feel like it might be the Cubs. But we can still send it in and see if they will do. Often they'll send a care package sometimes. So there we go. Eric says they'll still honor it if they've got the card. So I'm not sure who that one's going to. If someone wants to look up who exactly for sure that one is with, it's either going to the Cubs, which would be Mook, or the Yankees, which would be Waco. So David Ortiz. Oh, well, there's your answer. Rizzo's with the Cubs. So it's going to Mook. 2011 highlights. Jeter joins the 3,000 hit club. And here's our second auto. Cookie Rojas of the Royals. It is not a parallel. Royals are going to SSK 417. And Cabrera. There's a Pete Alonso 2019 rookie. There's a Ken Griffey Jr. Topps Magazine insert. Well, the good news is, thus far, we managed to avoid a Wander Auto. Taiwan Walker. Acuna, Future Star insert. Tatis, rookie card. We have 3 boxes after this one. Sport Magazine for Javi Baez. So we'll do 2017, 2016, and then we will do 2018 right at the end. There's a Montreal Expos, 50 years of the Expos insert. I didn't really pause on it, so there you go. And then Sport Magazine, Christian Yelich. Another Ichiro retrospective card. I7, but not a parallel. I felt like something might have gotten stuck, but doesn't seem like it. And a Jacob deGrom Topps Magazine insert. Alrighty. That is it for 2019. Now, let's go chase some Judge. These ones have a Derek Jeter retrospective. Nice. These ones are glued such that I don't have to go searching for the seam, which I appreciate. See how it has a little bit, one side's longer than the other, so it makes it much easier to find the seam than when they're done at the same length, which is what the last few sets have been. All right, Ryan Braun. So Paul Konerko, 59 insert. I assume it's an insert. It's differently shaped. Yeah, Fish, the Boudreaux, Blackman, Turner, De Leon, Teoscar, Nelly with the Mariners. Not. Are any of these inserts? All right. Sorry, I'm keeping an eye out, and honestly, I probably should go back through the 2019 and go ahead and sleeve and top load just the Juan Soto rookies in case Eric is looking for me to do that. There we go. Hey, Curtis Granderson, Smiley, Dozier, Schmaltz, Thompson, D. Gordon. Oh, we got something out of 99 right here. There we go. Alex Bregman auto on this 59. This one's going to Houston. You know who'd be interested in this? Matt. He collects LSU. Bregman is of LSU. And this is, not only that, it's an Alex Bregman rookie autograph. So going to Houston, that is JM345089. A pretty great pull. Let's see. Is that Topps Magazine? Topps Magazine insert. Zobrist, Chris Davis. Kenley Jansen. A Buster Posey. This is Topps RO6. Not sure what that means. Apologize for not having done my full and necessary research on all of these. Von Rodriguez with the 59. Yeah, Breggy out of 99, rookie auto. And it looks really good. Just looking at it. Corners are sharp. Centering looks good. I don't know, it seems like, to my eye, it looks like a good grading candidate. Edgar, Gary Carter, Duke Snyder, Roberts, Bunning, Schilling, Sandberg, Martinez, Damon, Ryan, Canseco, Glavin, Moncada, Rizzuto, Sparky Anderson. There's an Aaron Judge rookie card. Sleeve that one up and top load it. Oh, I was asking Eric if you want me to go back and look through the 2019 and sleeve and top load the Soto rookies that are in there. Just the base ones. There's a Pedroia. 59. Happy to do that after the break, just because I wasn't keeping an eye out for it. Lester, Chris Davis. Manea, Sanchez, Calhoun, Sale, Weaver. Jacoby Jones. All right. Last auto somewhere in these 6 packs. Of course, please send me a reminder either in the Discord thread or via DM. When it comes to base, folks, you're welcome to decline all base. You're welcome to ask for just the rookies. You're welcome to ask for rookies and just a single copy of each of the vet base. I top load, or I will sleeve all rookies, obviously the big rookies. I will go ahead and top load to keep them safe, because all of these cards are in very, very good condition given the age of the boxes. Sleeve all inserts, and obviously I'll sleeve and top load all the hits. Okay, Noah Syndergaard, Salvi. There's a Bryce Harper, RO2, whatever that insert is. I haven't seen an Acuna yet. Maris, Jenkins. There's an Adrian Beltre. There's a Bryce Harper, 59. Killebrew and Dansby Swanson. All right. Last three autos got to be somewhere in here. Jay Bruce, Garrett Cole, Miller, Yelich. Unless I manage to lose it in... Oh, I bet it's in... Yep. It is a Mets Dave Magadan. Magadan? Threw me just because we've had this as a insert in series 1 and 2 recently. So that one is going to the thickness. All right. Jonathan India, you are coming down. Starlin Castro, Yasiel Puig, Rendon, Seager, Donaldson, Musgrove, Jackson, Andrew Benintendi, Rookie Star, Cano, and Chris Bryant. I don't think we pulled... Oh, well, of course we didn't, because Acuna is a rookie in 2018. Duh. All right. All we've got left are 2016 and 2018. So, without further ado, let's get into 2016. Featuring Bull Durham movie cards. So, Bull Durham, those cards have the exact same, will have the same rules as previously discussed. Oh man, we're back to evenly cut. They'll have the same rules as the Sandlot cards, which is I will be randomly auctioning them off to everyone that is participating. There will be 30 spots in the raffle. If you bought 2 slots, you get 2 spots in the raffle. If you bought 1, you get 1 slot. And then, from there, if you win 1, your name goes out of the drawing if we have multiples. So, and then everything will reset if I'm auctioning off something that's similar but different. That makes sense. Okay. Mayhew. Francisco Lindor with the Indians. This one is out of 50. Red parallel. Top 65. Is this? Nope. It's just a standard base card, but it's a parallel. So, Cleveland is Bondito. Jackie Robinson. Oh, am I going to have to be flipping them upside down every couple of packs? That's annoying. Matt Carpenter, Stroman, Mauer, Reds. It's interesting going all the way. Oh, and there's our first auto, Moises Alou. This is out of 199. It's for the Expos. So that is going Nats. Congratulations, Eric. See, one of those nice old history lesson cards that, you know what? No one's upset pulling a Moises Alou auto. Like, cool. That's something that I might keep in my collection, even if I don't PC him. Well, go look him up. Him and his brothers are very, very popular crossword clue. It's interesting going through these cards and seeing designs that are. So this is a number one draft, 1985 number one draft pick insert, and seeing designs that we've seen in Topps Chrome Platinum at this point. There is a Mike Trout. What is this? 69 TS. Not sure exactly what it is, but it's an interesting card. No border. It's got the rounded edges. You know, I was hoping when I spotted those rounded edges opening the cards that it would be a Mike Trout auto, but it was not to be. Yeah, I would say of the historical autos that we have pulled thus far, Moises Alou is probably the nicest one. I'm sure there is a collector for a Cookie Rojas and a Dave Magadan card. That person would not be me. Mazeroski. Spin it round. Oh. There is a Bryce Harper of the same style that we pulled. Jason Kipnis. Oh, yep. And then, here we go. Sandy Alomar Jr. Another great old retro auto. Wish they would have given him a different pen, though. Just a little hard to see. All right, that's Cleveland. Going to Bondito. Let's see. All right, Rizzo's going over top because that's just a redemption card. You remember, is that our first one or second one? My brain's going already. Chipper Jones, number one draft pick. All right. Second auto, so now we're just kind of going for funsies. Do the rest of this. Yeah, if that was a single box that I had purchased for myself, I'd be pretty happy with that. Randy. There's a father and son insert of the Alomars. Tony Perez with the parallel out of 199. Going to Sensi, which is a pen or pencil. Number one draft pick for Andy Bennis. I feel like the only thing I remember about him is I think he had a crazy wife. Was he the one who had a crazy wife when he played for the Mets? There is a I don't know who this is. Miguel Sano. Insert. I hate having to flip all these things up and around. John Olerud. There's a Bull Durham card. Millie. I don't know how well these ones go, but I'll sleeve them just because I know that the Sandlot cards are going for like $15 each, even the base. So Bull Durham has the same sort of buyership. Want to make sure that card's protected. So obviously not the best insert you could or the best character you could potentially get out of that set. Kepler Robertson, Bucky Dent. Father and son, the Perezes, Tony and Eduardo. It's like, are we going to get all the way through it? Nope. So close. McHugh, Gooden, Jackson, Jenkins. Adrian Beltre. Sale. And another Bull Durham card, Ron Shelton. Chipper Phillips, Ziegler, Belt, Strasburg. This one is Josh Donaldson. Another guy I cannot pick out of the lineup. There's an Edgar Blue, which this should be at a 199. Seattle is going to Jay Flizzle. And to round it out, Verlander, Tomlinson. Okay, one box left, and we are into the big one, 2018. We've got the two biggest chases out of 2018 are Ronald Acuna Jr. and Shohei Ohtani rookie cards. I bet we get one of each. I hope we get one of each. And potentially pull one of their autographs. Okay. These packs are a little bit more fragile. I wonder if these are the ones I could... Yep, these are ones I can even just do the standard way. Interesting. I don't even have to be careful. I'm going to go 3 packs at a time. Let's take this one a little slower. Dansby Swanson. Ozzy Albies RC. There's Ozzie Smith, David Ortiz, Zach Cozart. Turn Back the Clock. Insert, I believe. Nope. Turn Back the Clock is just one of those extra guys. Hunter Renfroe, Kenley Jansen, Red Schoendice, White Wilhelm, Rafael Iglesias, Justin Turner. There's a Roger Clemens that appears to be a parallel. It is a silver parallel, I think, if it's silver, but it looks silver. It's out of 99. It is going to the Boston Red Sox, which is Scapo. After that, Michael Fulmer, Jose Abreu, Buster Posey, Tom Seaver, Hank Aaron, Jose Barrios, Josh Bell, Tommy Pham. Oh, this is sticking. What do we got? There is a Ham Porter Sandlot card. That's a good one for us to pull. That one will get auctioned off. Or raffled off, sorry. Matt Duffy and Reggie Jackson. We should expect to pull 4 of these, I believe. I believe it was 1 and 6 is their full rates. Alrighty. Scott Kingery, Whit Merrifield, Tyler Wade, Richie Ashburn, Jim Bunning, Luis Castillo, Gregory Polanco, Elvis Andrus, Mike Zunino, Josh Donaldson, Nick Markakis, Alex Verdugo rookie card. There's a Phillies Future Stars insert. There's Mike Trout, Jose Ramirez, Starlin Castro, Charlie Blackmon, Jose Urena, Luis Severino, Teoscar Hernandez, Carson Fulmer. There's an Ozzy Albies coming attraction insert. Rod Carew, and Willie Stargell. All right. Harrison Bader rookie, Justin Verlander, Noah Syndergaard, James McCann, Jacob deGrom, an Angels Future Stars featuring one Shohei Ohtani. Let's leave that one. Matt Carpenter, Adini Hechavarria, Evan Longoria, Ryan Sandberg, Matt Olson, Nomar Mazara. Looks like we got another Sandlot card. It is Wendy Peppercorn. John Lester, Jonathan Shoup, Dustin Fowler, Austin Meadows, Dallas Keuchel, Aaron Judge, Tyler O'Neill. Rookie card, Austin Hayes, rookie card. Dodgers Dynamos, Jock Pederson, Yasiel Puig, and Matt Kemp. There's your blast from the past, Catfish Hunter and John Smoltz. Relive those old lineups. Okay, I'm sure this will be halfway through. Giancarlo Stanton, Duke Snyder, Alcides Escobar, Travis d'Arnaud, Hunter Pence. There's an Alex Verdugo rookie parallel. This one's out of 175. Starling Marte, Yadier Molina, Jackie Bradley Jr., Danny Duffy, Jack Morris, Pedro Martinez, Ryan McMahon. There's a Ryan McMahon rookie. Turn back the clock for Bob Gibson, setting the modern-day ERA record. Cody Bellinger, Irvin Santana, Manny Margot, Sean Manaea, Tommy Lasorda, George Brett, Austin Hayes, coming attraction insert, Nolan Ryan, Ian Kinsler, and Joey Votto. Jameson Talon, Paul DeJong, Daniel Murphy, Kyle Schwarber, Twins, Terrors, Barrios, and Rosario. Ralph Kiner, Wade Boggs, Roberto Clemente, Marcus Stroman, Chris Bryant, Tim Beckham, Francisco Mejia, Bruce Sutter. Here's our first auto. That is a Mike Stanton auto. This is the 2001, I believe. They don't say what the style is on this one. Mike Stanton auto, New York Yankees, going to Waco Willie. Trey Mancini, Rougned Odor, Adam Jones, Anthony Banda, Chris Davis, Andrew Stevenson, Don Sutton. There's Benny the Jet Rodriguez. We will say from my brief foray into looking at these Sandlot cards, we are pulling pretty much every Sandlot card you'd want from a value perspective. All right, Victor Robles rookie card and Patrick Corbin. Is that Patrick Corbin rookie? No, it is not. All right, we have 9 more packs. Hoping I can at least pull some folks a rookie card. Even if we don't pull the auto. Adam Duvall, Corey Seager, Jorge Polanco, Carlos Santana, Marcelo Zuna, Francisco Mejia, coming attraction insert, Luis Gohara, Chance Sisco, Cal Ripken Jr., Albert Pujols, Ender Inciarte, Carlos Carrasco, Orlando Arcia. There's a Marlins Future Stars of Sandy Alcantara, Garrett Cooper, and Brian Anderson. There we go. There's a Ronald Acuna rookie. Kevin Pillar, Bobby Doerr, Carlton Fisk, Eno Slaughter, Tyler Molly, Al Kaline, Topps rookie history. This one is numbered 201, but it has a much shinier feel. I'm just going to sleeve this one just so I can do a little bit of research on it, because I'm not sure why it's so different. Yohan Moncada, Ryan Braun, Kyle Seager. Oh, and look at that, right on the front. At the very least, Josh is going to be going home with the Shohei rookie. If he doesn't go home with an auto. All right, Larry Doby, Nomar Garciaparra, Johnny Bench, Derek Jeter, Space City standouts, Altuve, Correa, and Bregman, Corey Kluber, Dustin Pedroia, Honus Wagner, Wade Davis, Nolan Arenado, Justin Bauer, Mike Trout with the Topps rookie history. This must be an insert just because it is a reprint of a Mike Trout rookie card. Sean Newcomb, Thomas Nito, Harmon Killebrew, Michael Conforto, Chris Davis, Masahiro Tanaka, Nelson Cruz, Justin Smoke. Turn back the clock for Ichiro collecting his 4,000th career hit, Tom Glavine, and Randy Johnson. All right, we know our last auto's in here. I got to be very, very careful just in case. Well, I'm always careful. Interesting. This set includes a Juan Soto rookie auto. Or not rookie auto, but rookie card. Labeled a rookie card. Will Clark, Greg Maddux, Lou Boudreau, Willie McCovey, Satchel Paige. This looks to be our auto. It is a Matt Stairs auto for the Oakland Athletics. It's another name that I've not heard, product of the steroid era. Oakland is going to Archangel. Surprised this isn't a parallel of some sort with it being... Oh, it is, with its purpleness. It is out of 150. All right, Eric Thames, Michael Franco. And we've got Juan Soto, rookie card. This must have been one of his earliest rookie cards. All right, Gary Carter, Nick Williams, Ahmed Rosario. Another Windy Peppercorn for the Sandlot. Lucas Sims, Zach Greinke, Scott Schebler, Joey Gallo, Jordan Hicks, Brian Anderson, Gleyber Torres, Clayton Kershaw, Gleyber Torres coming attractions insert, Jesse Biddle, and Fergie Jenkins rounding us out. All right, let's do a quick review of the auto hits. And I will send you all on your way. Okay, we got an Alec Burleson, Baby Boomers rookie auto. A Greg Weissert rookie auto. A Travis Ishikawa rookie auto for the Giants. A Matt Stairs auto out of 150. Dave Magadan auto. Brian Roberts auto. Joey Loperfido auto. Sandy Alomar Jr. auto. A Anthony Rizzo redemption card. Mike Stanton auto. Cookie Rojas autograph. Trey Mancini auto. This one is numbered out of a 99. A Moises Alou auto, numbered out of a 199. I will do the Sandlot raffle on Discord using the Wheel of Names. And then probably the best pull of the night, an Alex Bregman rookie auto out of 99. All right, everybody. Have a great day. See you later.